What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to the daily newsletter, where we will be going over economic data for the week, today's technical analysis, create a game plan for tomorrow, and go over the trades that I took today. So let's jump right in now. This is the data for tomorrow, Thursday, February 1st. Boy, do we have a lot of news. But before we jump into the news, let's talk about what happened with FOMC. Crazy, volatile price action. And I know a lot of people FOMO'd into a lot of those moves. I know a lot of people on the stream made money, and I know there's people that lost money. I was almost one of those people. I did not trade the initial reaction, but I did jump in afterwards. I was down about 3K, but I was able to lock in a 3K win, ending the day up positive 7K. So enough about that. Let's talk about this news. So tomorrow we are jam-packed. We have continuous jobless claims and initial jobless claims. We have non-farm productivity. We have PMI. We have the ISM number. We have a lot going on, and you can see it's a small block of time. First 7:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, all Central Time. During this time, I would highly recommend to not trade during this time, because it's not recommended to trade during major news releases. But if you choose to trade during this time, then understand that you're playing a game of chance with your trading account. Also, tomorrow after the close, we have the big two. People are waiting for these two companies to report their earnings, because this is where a lot of people are putting their money. If these companies are doing bad, like, who doesn't order a package from Amazon every day and forget that they ordered something? Who doesn't have an iPhone or an Apple product? If these two companies miss, and I would speak volume about the consumer and the economy. So when these two companies report tomorrow, expect volatile price action. Now, with that said, let's jump into the charts. Okay. As you can see, the trading ranges from yesterday was still holding up. Now, in our stream, we called out this level right here. We called it to the T. We called out 290, but price actually got to 288, I believe. But that's close enough. That's close to the bottom for this nice run up. Actually called this level 2, and we called the top and the bottom live on stream today. Now, we got this drop. We got this double bottom, and I believe this is FOMC. If I was in front of my computer, I would have got in at this double bottom retest. I would have put at least would have started off with one contract and built a position, because I'm not going to miss a double bottom in a trading range. You can see that price, this is 1, 2, 3. And once the bulls got that third test, you can see that price ran all the way up to 490. That was in a few minutes. And right after it rebalanced this area, we got to run back all the way down. You can see where it retested this trading range, and it stair-stepped its way down until the close. This is why it is so important to trade your charts. As day traders, we don't want to focus on interpreting the news. We want to put our focus on trading the reaction. We knew once Powell got up to the podium and started speaking that we was going to get this price action. All we had to do was wait for key entry points, start off small, build as it went on, and you would have been profitable. There was a trader in our stream in the chat that said that he made 10K today. There is another trader in our stream that caught this whole move up with at least 20 contracts. So you can do the math. 20 contracts with a 100-point move. Yeah, that is some real money, and he did that in his own personal account. So congratulations to him. My trading partner, he basically made 13K today, but the volatility got to him. We all know how sweet of a drug NQ is, and once she gets hold of you, she does not let go. Let me rephrase that. You don't let go, because she is one hell of a drug. Our stream started off as a watch party. That watch party turned into you know what, let me dip my toe into it, and then that's all she wrote at that point. It was trying to catch these moves, having some fun, intraday green. So once this move right here happened, I got in long for a retest right here. And boy, did I have to eat some drawdown. I was able to scale in right here, and I had one more contract scaled in at 240. And I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that I was not gonna pay for trying to FOMO into this move. Once the NQ, she gave me an opportunity to be profitable, I got out at this high. End of the day, up 7K. Now, like I said yesterday, I knew this was a gamble. Earlier today, I made about 4K in the account. So I was gambling basically with my money that I got from the house. Even though it was realized, even though I did not lock it in for the day, I wanted to make more money. I wanted to have fun, because this is the whole point about trading the NQ. It's fun to gamble with her. If you can get in at a right spot, it can be a lucrative position. That's why this trade management, that's why marking out the levels on your chart and adhering to those levels, this makes everything make sense. Let me show you how the chart looks without these drawings. Let me just show you. Look at that. That looks absolutely crazy. It's hard to tell what's going on. Let me put the ranges back on here. Wow, doesn't that make more sense? This is why trading your chart and marking it out is so important, because this makes trading the NQ a whole heck of a lot easier versus looking at this. Now, that's why it's so important to have these tools on your chart and understand what they're used for. With that said, let's actually look at the trades that I took today. Okay, here it is. I was able to break even. I was able to get 6K. These were my two biggest trades in the morning. This was the position that I caught this morning. From that 290, I got out at 350 on this position. And this was the FOMC trade that I took, that I almost actually took a loss in, but I was able to scale into this position, use some of my profits from my previous trades to absorb the drawdown, and I was able to survive and actually came out with a win. Now, once I closed this position, I stepped away from the charts. I know the NQ, sometimes she is very merciful, but for the most part, she's not. She loves liquidity, and she doesn't hide it. She will use your position as liquidity if you find yourself on the wrong side. And today, actually, I really wanted to purchase an Apex account just to gamble FOMC. But Apex, I feel like I dropped the ball on their end. I feel like this should have been a 90% day, half price reset, 1 day only, because I would have purchased at least 2 or 3 of those accounts if they were running that deal. But the current deal that Apex is running is a 71% off with a $35 reset. But if you're looking to start your own Propfirm journey, there is a link in the description for Apex. And if you use my discount code, you will be able to receive 71% off your eval. And Apex accounts, at least how I use them, is perfect for days where you just want to have fun with the NQ, gamble. They're cheap. I mean, if you blow them, you blow them. If you don't, you don't. You have to use Apex for days like today. So that's all I have. If you're enjoying this breakdown and want insight on trading the Nasdaq intraday, subscribe to the channel. and join our live stream where me and my trading partner provides intraday analysis in real time. Our current goal is building a community, and if you're tired of missing the best trades on the Nasdaq, then join the live stream, join the community, join the risk managers in the chat, and we appreciate your support as we grow. As we wrap up, remember the risk manager's creed. Trading involves risk and demands careful analysis and capital preservation. And we can do that by practicing sound risk management. Every trade tells a story. Make sure you write that story in your trading journal because our psychology is all over these charts. And as always, my name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. Stay green out there. Peace.